Hi everybody, yeah, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. I need to keep an eye on my little thing down here. You can't see it, but I can. It is counting down the seconds of this filming, because you know how much issues I've had with it shutting off. I might have to go back to my iPhone 6 that I was using before. I never had issues with it shutting off. I had issues with it, running out of memory and stuff. But I might need to use it to record my videos if I keep having issues with this one shutting off. And there's nothing in there that says, in the settings it says it will only record for, a certain amount of time before and then shut off. Yep, all in the brain, Tina. Stop thinking of it. As I was saying, there's nothing inside the settings that only lets it record for 10 minutes and then it will shut off or whatever. So I'm just guessing that after about a certain amount of time it just doesn't want to record anymore. The first time it turned right back on again, so I'm not exactly sure. I did Google it, and I'm not the only one having issues with this on this phone, so it sounds like a problem with the hardware in it or the software in it or something that is causing it to shut off. But anyways, what are we here to do today? We are here to do an Aldis haul. Yes, I did have an Instacart delivery from Aldis, and it is crazy. I had to put this order in on Saturday, and I finally got it as today, being Tuesday. Yes, you now have to order many days in advance to get these deliveries. I'm not sure if that's all over or just here, but yeah, it's getting crazy. But let's jump in and stop talking, because who knows when this camera's gonna shut off. I don't know. Anyways, first thing I had to do is I had to feed the Willow. So as you can see, this is open because I had to feed the Willow because I tried to go to Aldis last night after picking up my son. They are closing now at 6 o'clock. My son gets off at 7, so and only one person can go in at a time, so I can't go in with my daughter. So usually I'll have Anthony run in while I watch Josie, or vice versa. Hair, probably my own. Yeah, I felt my top tooth slide a little bit, and that made me want to gag. Anyways, more into the haul. Yeah, when I got the bags, I noticed these are towards the top, and I was hungry because I hadn't eaten anything today, and so I went ahead and had one before I've carried all the bags in, because with everything going on, I just had them put it on, left it on the front porch, and so I gave one to, I had one, and I gave Josie one, and yeah, Josie had to go potty, so I had to pick up the Pookie, so we'll give her a moment to go potty. Yeah, Pookie, I don't know if she'll eat some more. She already ate today. Oh, she knocked that one out of my hand. Sometimes that'll be her way of saying, I don't want it. She'll just nose it out of my hand. Or she'll lick my hands around it. Totally avoiding the kibble, but she'll lick my hand around it because my hands are delicious. Yeah. You want your food? You gonna eat some food? You're gonna eat some food, yeah. You pretty Pookie. You want that? She's like, no, I don't want it. Yeah, I'll bring you down so you can see her. You want that? You want that? You want that kibble? No? She's a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, she saw me with the kale. She wanted it. Because she loves kale. She's weird like that. I think it's more, she just wants to chew on it because it's crunchy. I'm not sure if she actually eats it or not. I don't know. I'm looking to see if I could, because I gave her, when I fed Willow, I gave her a couple, pieces of it. I'm not sure if she ate it up or not. Once Josie's done in the bathroom, I'll put her down and I'll give her a piece of kale. Because that's what she was over here wanting. That's why it was so easy for me to pick her up, because she was begging for some kale. She saw it and she was excited. In just a minute, Poopy. You got something in your fur. What you got in your fur? A piece of dirt. A piece of dirt in your fur. Huh, Maggie? Better not be a flea, I'll tell you that much. It better not be a flea, Maggie. I can't get it. It's stuck in there good. Whatever it is. She's like, stop it. Stop it. You're pulling my fur. She's a pretty baby. You want to say hi to everybody? You show everybody your cute face. Yeah. You want a piece of kale? Maggie, do you want a piece of kale? You want a piece of kale? Oh, she's so excited. Let me get out a piece. Let me find a piece with a stem. Feel lots of, here we go. I'll rip the lettuce off it. Because she wants the stem. She wants that part. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, that's the best part of it. Oh, yummy. Now I'll let you go eat your kale. Here you go. Go eat your kale. I'll give you another piece. I don't know if you know kale stinks. Hold on, let me get the leaves off it. There you go. Sure, I'll find those later on the floor somewhere. Yes, I will. Now let's get back into the video, shall we? Yeah, I was showing you the oatmeal cream pies. Yes, Josie and I already had one. Josie's actually had two. I've had one. And that was like, that's all you can have, Tina. You know, you can have one later on, but not during the day. So I only had one. Yes, I did. And of course, you know, we got the milk. Some milk. And we got the orange juice. I always get the kind that has the calcium and the vitamin D, because I'm not one that goes outside in the sun. You know, during the summertime, the heat, it just, you know, I'll get lightheaded if I'm out in the sun too long. So I like getting calcium and vitamin, especially the vitamin D. So I'm getting some of the vitamin D that I'm lacking from not being out in the sun a lot. Yes. And then I got a head of lettuce. I want to have a salad, and I want to have a chef salad. So I bought the makings for a chef salad, and one of the main ingredient is a head of lettuce, and so that's what I got. And I got Willow, some cilantro. Yeah, this stuff stinks as well. And cilantro is actually coriander, which I use coriander, the dried coriander, the powder, in everything. I've never tried using the cilantro, you know, the actual herb. I've never tried it, but I'm guessing it probably tastes just as delicious, if not more. I might, you know, just try it in something, just to see what, you know, if there's any difference in the flavors. But yeah, I got this for Willow because she loves the cilantro. Yes, she does. And I also got Willow some of her romaine lettuce. She loves the romaine. I'll actually cut it off right about here and give this part here to Maggie, because she loves chewing on it because it's nice and crunchy. I don't know if she actually eats it, but she loves chewing on it and loves making a mess out of it. No, you're not getting one right now because I already fed Willow. You'll have to wait until I feed Willow some romaine. Yes, you will. And then I also got her some baby spinach. I wanted the spinach with the arugula. I think that's how you pronounce it. But they didn't have it, so I had to settle for just baby spinach, and that's what I got for Willow. Yes. And then I got this honey ham. I'm hoping he got me the honey ham. Yes, it is. It's honey ham. And what I'll do with this is I'll dice this up and throw it into my, I shred my lettuce, you know, to where it's as thin as I can get it to. Kind of like how you would cut it up to put in tacos. And I'd shred the lettuce and then I dice up the ham and, you know, put it into the lettuce with some cheddar cheese, and that's my chef salad. If I have another kind of meat on hand, then I'll throw another kind of meat on it. But that's pretty much how I make my chef salad. Let me know down in the comments, you know, what you guys add to your chef salad, because I'd be curious. Curious minds want to know. And I'm just throwing all these greens into this bag. So then after this video, I can take care of them. Maybe I'll shoot a video of me taking care of the groceries. I have done that before. It mainly depends, you know, what mood I'm in, if my camera has the battery. Because my camera was actually at 30%, but my groceries have been sitting here for about an hour. I've been waiting for my camera to charge up. And I'm like, I need to get these groceries put away. So hopefully 30% on my camera will be enough to film this video. Let's hope and pray. Yes. Okay, the next bag we're pulling. I got some pepperoni. I do have, as you guys know, I'm constantly, I feel like I have a, you know, sometimes I can't even feel the cereal bars on my lips. And then I notice in my video there's like a piece there. I'm like, how tacky, Tina. Anyways, yes, as you all know that we love pepperoni in this house, especially for snacks and stuff. So I'm constantly buying pepperoni. And I do have one Chef Boyardee pizza out there to make, and I needed to buy some more pepperoni because we ate it as a snack. And I also bought two of them, one for the pizza. The other one I bought some cream cheese. I'm not sure if you guys have had the you just spread a little bit of cream cheese on it, and you can like either make a sandwich out of it with another piece of pizza, another piece of pepperoni. Or you can just fold it in half, but that is very good. It's for appetizers or something, you know. We have it for appetizers when we have get-togethers. We'll serve pepperoni with cream cheese, and you know, if you've never had it before, you should try it because it's very good. Yes, it is. And I got some Pop-Tarts for Josie, and yeah, I might have some in the cupboard in the back, but I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I had ordered 2 more boxes of Pop-Tarts for Josie because, as you know, she's out of school for at least 1 more week. I'm not sure if they're going to prolong it the way things are going. I'm thinking she's going to be out longer. But I bought some more Pop-Tarts, so I give them to Josie for breakfast. And sometimes, you know, I'll give it to her for a snack. And like I said, I was completely out, so I gave her a Pop-Tart when they got here. And I bought 2 boxes of the strawberry. In my personal opinion, I think the Aldi brand Pop-Tarts taste better than Pop-Tarts, in my opinion anyways. And as I told you in my past videos, I have been having issues finding Josie's pudding cups. So I bought some pudding, you know, instant pudding, and I'm hoping he got me instant, yes, and not light, no. I wanted the instant pudding, so if I do run out of instant cups, I can make her, you know, a box of it so that I still have some on hand to give her her pill, because that is the only way I know how to get her to take her pills. Yes, I bury it into her pudding. And then I bought 2 things of the oatmeal cream pies because me and Josie love them. And they do definitely make a good snack. And I'll give her one with her lunch as a after lunch snack. Yes. And I'm going to just fold this down. In Hornell, the cases, well, not Hornell, but Steuben, the county I live in, the cases are now over 50. There has been some confirmed deaths, and it's getting bad. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so does my daughter. Usually when my daughter has a doctor's appointment, I'll just, schedule mine around it. Just to, I kill two birds with one stone. But I called them. I was like, I don't feel comfortable bringing her in because she won't wear a mask. And so I had set it up to where we'll do our appointments over the phone. And because that's the only way I know how to wear. And, her and I both will be safe because, like I said, I can't get her to wear a mask. I haven't tried to get her to wear a mask, but I'm assuming that she would not be too happy about it. No, she will not. And I bought the bananas. Yes, I did. Last time, they must have changed it because if you put down you want one banana, you get one banana. They don't do it by the bunch anymore. I'm guessing they had complaints saying, well, I only wanted one. I didn't want a whole bunch of them or whatever. And so I told them, I left a note saying I would like a bunch of bananas, not just one banana. And, you can, when you're doing Instacart, you can talk to them as they're doing the shopping. And so I told him, I was like, could you please pick me up a bunch? Not just one. And he was like, sure thing. And so I got me a bunch of the bananas. Yes, I did. I'm just going to throw this stuff on the floor for now because my garbage bag's a little over to the side. Yep, Anthony wanted some Hawaiian sweet rolls. He likes to put some jelly on them or just some butter and have them as a snack. And so, I got him some of the Hawaiian sweet rolls. Yeah, I'm in a chair that I'm not usually in when I'm doing hauls for groceries. So I don't have much room around me. No, I don't. Yeah, I do plan on doing that ham. I've been just trying to accumulate all the ingredients I need to make it. And I originally had bought some brown and serve rolls to use to make the ham. And my son said, is it okay if I eat them? I was like, that's fine. I'll just get some more. But he was disappointed because they're not his Hawaiian sweet rolls. And he was thinking they were going to be just as delicious, but they were not. They're for, turkey gravy to dunk it in or ham gravy. And that's what I wanted them for because the roll is the best part. Second to the gravy's the best part. I was going to say it right the first time. Second to the gravy, the rolls are the best part. Yes. And my son wanted some cookies, and he wanted to try their oatmeal cranberry. I am not a big fan of oatmeal cookies, but I'll probably take a nibble of one just to, see what they taste like when he opens them. And then cranberries either. I don't like cranberries, so. But I am curious to see what they taste like. They might be pretty good. I don't know. But we'll find out. I'll put a little thing here if I've had a chance to try them before this video gets posted. Yeah, Anthony wanted me to get some burrito shells just to have some on hand if he wants to make a quesadilla or something. Josie also loves quesadillas. I'm not a big fan, so when we do like a grab and growl in this house mainly means fend for yourself, except for Josie, Anthony will make her something or I'll make her something. But he'll make his own and I'll make my own. And, we just have something like I'll have a bowl of soup or something. And Anthony, he'll have a quesadilla. And he'll make Josie a quesadilla as well. And so he wanted some on hand for whatever reason. Another thing you can use them for are like wraps. You can make a ham wrap, which are really good. And to make a ham wrap, you just spread some cream cheese across the bottom. Across the entire shell of the tortilla shell. And then you put some lettuce, you'll put some shredded up ham, you'll put some cheddar cheese, and then you'll also put some ranch dressing, and then you'll roll it up, and then you'll slice them into like little pinwheels. And you can have them like appetizers or something, or just eat them for lunch and stuff. But yeah, you can also make, ham wraps with them and stuff. And if you'd like me to show you exactly, how to make ham wraps, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do a future come cook with me and we'll make some ham wraps. Yes, we will. I actually learned how to make the ham wraps because my ex-husband used to work at a deli down in Georgia, and they would do like platters and stuff, and he would have to prepare the ham wraps, and so that is how I learned how to make them. I was a bad girl. Yes, I was. I bought me some chocolate donuts. I love me the chocolate. I love donuts, period. And I haven't had donuts in forever. And I just saw them on the list of things, to buy. And, their departments and stuff. I was going through seeing if there was something that I needed that I was forgetting about. And I saw the donuts. I'm like, oh, I need them. I need those donuts. And so I got some. Yes, I did. The delicious donuts. Yeah, our ranch dressing we probably have about this much still in the container in the fridge. But I fear it's probably going bad because it's been in there quite a while because we had got a huge thing of it. And we don't eat ranch dressing often. It's mainly for, like, if we have pizza or something to dunk our pizza in. And that's mainly the only time we eat it, or if we have a salad, which isn't very often. So I got ranch dressing because Anthony does like ranch dressing on his salads. Me personally, I like Catalina with bacon. That is my go-to. But he would want the ranch dressing, and I wanted to make sure it was not expired and good, so I bought a new thing of it. Yes, I did. And Anthony's actually starting to get low on his hot sauce. So I bought just 2 things of it. Usually I'll buy like 4 of them, but I decided I'll just get 2 because I can always get more at a later date because I'm sure I'll be making another order there soon. So I got 2 things of his hot sauce. Yes, I haven't had to buy hot sauce in like 6 months because I had stocked up on it so well. But we are actually starting to run out, so I got him 2 more because he loves eating hot sauce on everything. Yes, he does. I'm just putting some of these things back inside this bag just so that I'm looking for the cookies. Oh, here they are. Just so I have room to get into another bag. And I'm just putting stuff, this gotta go in the fridge, so I'm putting it in the fridge bag, and like this stuff doesn't need to go in the fridge, so I'm putting it in this don't need to go in the fridge bag, so that's how I'm kind of classifying this stuff here. And then Anthony, when he gets home from work, he'll help me by taking care of the stuff that doesn't need to go into the refrigerator. Yes, that's what he does for his mommy. Okay. Just moving stuff over and out of the way. This bag I'm done with, so I can just move it over here. And you have no idea how hard it's been for me to get some ketchup. Yes, it has. I ordered some off Walmart, I don't know how long ago. And I want to say it's been at least a month, like March 3rd. And it's still on back order. And so I'm going to go in there and cancel it because I managed to get 2 at Aldis. I was like, I want 2 of them. Because, French fries, hot dogs, hamburgers, you put ketchup on them. And so, we were like, we can't have it. We don't have no ketchup. Finally, I got some ketchup. It's ridiculous. Come on, ketchup. I didn't think that would be hard to get. But I was mistaken. And I got 6 of the boxes of puddings all together. Yes, I was not expecting that ketchup would be so difficult to come by. No, I was not. Anthony loves, these are Anthony's favorites. I am not a huge fan of chicken, so for me personally, I don't like chicken from anywhere except for the KFC. I love KFC chicken because of the breading, kind of covers up the taste of the chicken, but it has to be like a thigh or a drummy. I like the dark meat. I'm not a fan of the white meat. But Anthony loves this Parmesan herb encrusted chicken tenders. He says it's very good, so I recommend it. You know, I bought him 2 bags of it. It's about $6 a bag. And so I recommend it. You know, she should try it out. See if you like it. An easy dinner idea for one night. And I bought 2 chicken cordon blues. This is for dinner one night. And I'll make like mashed potatoes and gravy with it. And then I'll like scoop up some potatoes and then take a piece of the chicken. So I'm not tasting the chicken. I'm just tasting the mashed potatoes and gravy. Sometimes I'll only eat the mashed potatoes and gravy. And I'll just, you know, push the chicken off onto Anthony's plate. I know I am strange like that. But yep, I bought 2 things of chicken cordon bleu for dinner one night. I got another big old bag of the burgers, and the ones we got last time were like the 75s, something like that. I wanted the 80s. I was charged for the 80s, but I got the 75s, but that's fine. My Anthony ate them, Josie ate them. To them, they tasted the same. To me, they would not have, but I don't eat these kind of burgers. My son and Josie love them, so it doesn't matter to them. But when they have this, I'll have my Italian sausage patties. I love me an Italian sausage patty with a piece of cheese on a hamburger bun with some ketchup. And the kids love this, so it works out. Yes, it does. And I got 2 things of cottage cheese. I'm hoping the other one's just in another bag somewhere. But, you know, we'll have this as a side dish with our dinners, or we'll just have it as like a lunch, you know. Anthony will take half the container, I'll take the other half, and I put a little bit of salt and pepper on it. Anthony will put, I think he puts A1 on it. He puts something on it, which I think it's A1. I originally thought it was hot sauce, but I think it's A1 steak sauce that he likes to put on it, which either way, both are disgusting in my opinion. But yeah, we love our cottage cheese. Yes, we do. And it's good for you. Yes. And I'm starting up another bag for the freezer, refrigerated stuff, because the first bag I started it is overflowing. I'm checking that time. It's kind of distracting me. I'm at 27 minutes. I'm waiting to see if it shuts off. But yeah, I bought they did have cups for Josie, and I bought her 6 of them. That was the limit of how many you could get. And so, yep, I got her 6 of the vanilla puddings. But then again, I also bought her the powdered kind, the instant, just in case the next time I need to get the cups, they don't have any. But trying to buy it off Walmart's website or trying to buy it on Amazon, it's impossible. I cannot get like the big snack packs that I was getting. I can't get them. They're sold out. Yes, they are. I just keep watching that thing. It's like I smell something burning. And it distracted me for a moment. I was like, is that my phone overheating? You never know. It could be. Yep, I got the pineapple. I need this for my ham. And so I wish I had bought more because they're really good as just like a snack. And I'd only ordered 2 of them. And like I said, I put this order in on Saturday. And at that time, I had like 3 in the house. But all 3 of those are gone. So now I wish I had bought more because, like I said, they're good as a snack. But one of them is definitely going towards the ham. So now I have all the ingredients I need to make that ham. And so, yep, I got the pineapple. And there's the other can. They don't have the slices anymore. They used to have the slices, but they do have the chunks and the crushed. And, you know, I had it down that they didn't have the chunks just to get me the crushed. But I'm glad they had the chunks because the crushed would have been, I would have had to, like, you know, be careful how much I put into the ham because too much would be too much. There is such thing as too much of a good thing. And then my son, he wanted some Sloppy Joe mix. I'm not a big fan of this, but I could force down a couple. But my son does like it, and so I got him the Sloppy Joe, and I got some hamburger rolls. I just haven't stumbled upon them yet. But yeah, some Sloppy Joe mix. You just mix some hamburger with it, and there you go, dinner time. But yeah, it tastes like manwich, and I'm not a fan of manwich. I am not at all. If anybody has some ideas on how to, doctor the flavor up to where it tastes delicious, let me know down in the comments. Because as it is, just like that, it's not good. I'm going to stop the video here because I'm getting really nervous that this video is going to shut off. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back, so I should be safe for at least another 20 minutes. So I bought some corned beef hash. I like to cook this up in a frying pan, and I'll cook up some toast and I'll make a sandwich with it with some ketchup. And let me know if any of you guys have ever had corned beef hash, and how do you guys eat it? I mean, I know some people, here in the picture shows it with breakfast. I never ate it like that, but it's very good, like as a sandwich with some, salt and pepper and some ketchup. Yes, it is. My milk is in the way. I gotta move it. And of course, I got some of the tuna fish. Yeah, we're going to have tuna fish sandwiches for dinner one night, maybe with some soup. Maybe not, but yeah, it's just some tuna. And sometimes I got like wicker sandwich sub spread stuff. It's kind of like pickled peppers. Pickled pepper picked a peck of, no, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Anyway. Yep, so I think I got 4 of them in oil, and yeah, we'll just make a sandwich with it. But yeah, I put sometimes I'll put the Wickers pickled peppers onto the sandwich, and it's very good. Even, Anthony loves it as well. But yep, I got 4 of those. And I got 2 things of the pear slices. This is for snacks for Anthony and I. And yep, we'll eat 1 can for a snack. And Aunt Josie, I tried feeding them to Josie. Josie didn't want nothing to do with them. So, but Anthony and I like them, so that's for us, for a snack. Josie will have a Pop-Tart. Oh yeah, and I bought 2 things of the corned beef hash. Anthony don't like it, so if I have it for dinner one night, I'll make it up, and I'll save the leftovers for, lunch or dinner the next day. Yep, an easy, quick dinner idea. If you've never had it, you could, it's cheap enough that you can try it, and if you don't like it, you can just throw it away. But it is a nice alternative dinner idea. Have a corned beef hash sandwich with, I recommend putting it on toast because the corned beef gets kind of greasy and oily when you cook it. And then, serve it with soup or something, or just have it by itself. It is a good alternative dinner idea. Or a lunch idea, and if you want me to do a video showing how I prepare it, just let me know down in the comments. Yes, did I do you, Robert? No, I did not. And here's that's another bag of counts. Maggie's sleeping, so she's not paying attention. Let's see if I can get, there she is. You can see her butt. But yeah, I got another, that's for Willow, her tail. I put it in the bag with the cold stuff. And I had bought potatoes last time I got groceries, and I'm hoping they're still good, but I did use half the bag for the scalloped potatoes. But I wanted to have baked potatoes, but I didn't have no sour cream. And in my house, at least in my opinion, you cannot have a baked potato without sour cream. It's sacrilegious. My son personally likes it with just some butter and hot sauce. My son is strange like that, but I like it with the sour cream and some butter. So I got some sour cream. Now I'm just praying and hoping that those potatoes are still in good shape. I do have them in the fridge so they would last longer, so I'm thinking they would be fine. So I got some sour cream. And when we have baked potatoes, that's all we'll have. We'll have a couple baked potatoes. That is it. Yes. And maybe we'll have a side of some cottage cheese to go with our baked potatoes. Yeah, because we love the cottage cheese. We'll eat a whole container in one sitting, my son and I, because that's how much we love it. And here's the cream cheese that we bought to go with our pepperoni. Yeah, and we just get plain cream cheese, and you just spread it on the pepperoni, and you can eat it as a snack or make some hors d'oeuvres for a party or whatever, because I've done that too. I've made hors d'oeuvres, and they don't last long. No, they do not. They disappear. I was completely out of cheddar cheese, which is a rarity in this house because I constantly stock up on it because I always like to have some on hand because you never know when you'll need some cottage cheese. I got cottage cheese on the brain. Some cheddar cheese. And so, I had Anthony check. I was like, check to see if they have cheddar cheese. We have cheddar cheese because I had a feeling we were getting low on it, and lo and behold, we had like this much in one bag, and we had tacos, and we had just enough to serve with our tacos, and so I needed to get some more. And so I can't remember if I got one or two. I'm thinking I only got one, but I did get some string cheese. We all love the string cheese. We'll have these as snacks. Josie loves them. I love them. Anthony loves them. But yeah, so I always forget to buy the string cheese, when we go shopping. But this time I stumbled upon it as I was just looking through, different departments to see if there was anything I was forgetting. And I saw the string cheese. I was like, oh yeah, we need to get some string cheese. So I got 2 things of the string cheese. Yes, I did. Good healthy snack. And we needed some more of the Kraft singles because hamburgers, Italian sausage patties, grilled cheese, etc., etc. And so I needed to we'll eat it just as a snack too, just as a slice of cheese. So yeah, that is what that's for. And then I needed to get some French fries for Josie's dinners because I'll make her up some of the honey battered chicken. We have plenty of that in the freezer. But we are getting low on the fries because sometimes I'll make, the full bag of fries for if we're having something that requires a side dish and we want like French fries, like hot dogs or something. So, yep, I needed to buy some more fries, so I got some crinkle cut. I think I did have seasoned fries down, but I think they got replaced because I didn't have any. Yeah, they replaced it because I had seasoned fries, crinkle fries, and steak fries down, and I got the steak fries, but I didn't get the seasoned, which is fine. We're not that picky in this house. I do love steak fries, though. Is there anybody else that loves steak fries? I would prefer steak fries over any other kind of fry. Homemade, that is, not store out, fast food. You get me a McDonald's fry, I'll eat just that. I don't want nothing else. No, I don't. Has anybody ever gone to McDonald's and ordered just like 2 large fries and that was your dinner? Have you ever done that? Let me know down in the comments because I have. Yes, I have because I'm bad like that. And we wanted some cheese for some cheese and crackers. I did order crackers, some saltines because I couldn't get the Ritz. And so I got some cheese, and Anthony wanted Colby Jack. I wanted the New York Sharp Cheddar. And so that is what we got. And Josie also is a big fan of the cheese and crackers. And we also some pepperoni on there as well. Nice snack. Yummy nummy. Yummy nummy. My leg is holding this bag up because it wants to fall over because it's overflowing. I'm going to get this bag emptied out and put some of this stuff in this bag. But then I also bought 2 packages of the hot dogs. I like my hot dogs burnt. And sometimes I'll cook them with some butter and I'll just cook it until the outside of the hot dogs are black. And let me know down in the comment. I know my grandmother was the same way. And when I was a kid, she wanted her hot dogs black and burnt. And I thought that was disgusting. But now that I'm older, my tastes have changed. And that is the only way I'll eat them. If they're not burnt, they're not good to me. I think it's, you know, kind of funny that my grandmother was the same way. You know, when I was younger, I always thought it was disgusting. But let me know down in the comments, does anybody else prefer their hot dogs burnt over, you know, just slightly browned, or however you might make them? Let me know down in the comments. And do you cook yours in butter? Do you just boil them, you know? Cooking them in butter is the best way to cook them. I know it adds fat to it, but if you're not a big fan of hot dogs and you want to at least make it edible, cook it in butter and burn it. Yeah, it sounds weird, but I'm not lying. You gotta take my word for it. I think we're on our last bag. Yes. How did this video get so long? I think we're now at like 40 minutes, and we're still. I thought the thing shut off. Maybe it didn't turn back on again. It was actually my monitor right here. I don't know if that gives me extra light having it on.
Hi everybody, yeah, it's me. Yeah, welcome back to my channel.
I don't know if it like gives me extra light when it's turned on or not, but I just turned it back on, so I had that extra light because it is starting to get a little dark outside. It's quite light, but it's still getting a little bit dark, and it's like 5 o'clock here. It's like 5:20. So. But yeah, I have been having a really big hard time. Proper English, Tina. I've been having a really hard time trying to get me some tortilla chips. If I order them from Walmart, I have to go into the store and pick them up, and I didn't realize that. And then with Amazon, they don't even sell them. And so it's like I bought cheese sauce, you know, the con queso cheese sauce from Walmart. I got the con queso cheese sauce, but I had to go into the store to get the chips, and I wasn't about to do that. So finally, I've had the con queso cheese dip now for like 2 weeks, and I finally got me some chips so that I could have me nachos. Yeah, Josie's out there screaming, and she's distracting me. And I think she's when I accidentally hit the space bar to get my monitor back up again. One of my videos I had playing turned on for a few seconds, and then I paused it because, you know, you'd be able to hear it. Josie was not too happy about that, and she was complaining that turn it back on. Well, she's gonna have to wait till I'm done filming, then she can watch it. It was one of my piano concert thing, the little mini concerts I did. I was playing one of them, and Josie's my biggest fan, and she loves to hear me sing, and you know, I'll play them for her, and she likes to get up and dance, and it's like, I'll play it after I'm done, Josie. I'll play it for you again. I had played the entire thing before I started this video, but like I said, Josie is my biggest fan. She sure is. She loves my singing. She loves mommy songs. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I did finally get me some tortilla chips so that now I can have my nachos. Because like I said, I've had the con queso now for like 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to get some tortilla chips. No, I have not. I'll put Maggie down so she can go play. I'll go back to sleep or whatever it is she wants to do. But yeah, I bought the hot dog rolls so we can have hot dogs because I prefer my hot dogs on rolls. I'm not a big fan of them on bread, though I will eat them on bread on occasion. I prefer them on rolls. So I got the hot dog rolls, and they're nice and soft and fresh. And I might have hot dogs tonight because it sounds good with some cottage cheese. And then I also bought some hamburger rolls. These are not feeling as fresh as the hot dog rolls. Looking at the expiration, April 16th. Well, they still have quite a while on it, but they're just not as soft as the hot dog rolls. And that is fine. Yes, it is. And then finally, the last thing in our bags, and you can grab them, is 2 loaves of bread. And as I have told you before in my past videos of Aldis hauls, I'm not a big fan of Aldis bread, but beggars can't be choosers, not especially, you know, during these times that we're having. And so I wanted the Italian bread, but they didn't have Italian. They were completely sold out of the Italian. So I had to settle for the white bread, which is fine. It's better to have some than none. That is my motto. So I got 2 loaves. If I can grab them. That's why it's so hard to grab the loaves of bread. But yep, I got 2 loaves of the white bread. So now I was wanting to make some eggs and toast, you know, we'll have them for dinner. We'll have breakfast for dinner. Does anybody else do Does anybody else do that? Yes. Aunt Josie actually likes eggs. She'll eat scrambled eggs or she'll eat an omelet and she'll have some toast with it. And she likes sausage, so it's good when I can make a dinner to feed everybody and not have to feed Josie separately. So breakfast for dinner is a good thing, a good one to make because I can feed both of my kids and myself and not have to make something separate. Use some antibacterial cleaner. Just wipe. I know it's kind of close to my eyeball, but I just touched around my eye with my fingers. But yeah, I think that is completely all of it. Yep, I think that's all the bags, and it's going to be about a 46-minute video. I might have some that I can cut out, you know, when Josie's yelling at me to turn it back on. But yeah, so that's it. So don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And here, smack dab, in the middle of this video will be this face. Click on it if you haven't subscribed yet. Here and here are going to be a couple links to a couple of my videos. Click on them if you haven't watched them yet. But until next time, bye.